Hola, soy yo, Vicky, otra vez. It's me, Vicky, again. And first of all, I'd just like to say that I'd like to dedicate this video to Alexandra Care Home in Manchester, who are looking after Alexandra Lodge Care Home in Manchester, who are looking after my lovely brother Tony Riley. I know sometimes they put on my videos. So Tony, it's me, Vicky. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? My brother unfortunately does suffer from dementia, but sometimes maybe he remembers who I am. So this is for Tony and for all the residents and especially the staff who are looking after my brother so well. And especially over the last year and a half or so during COVID and all the special challenges that we've all had, but especially people working in situations like that must be very difficult. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, hope to get over to see you sometime. It's still quite sort of awkward to travel. It's not impossible to travel at the moment, but it's so complicated. I just can't face it. But hopefully, sooner or later, I will actually get there. Okay, so what we're going to do today, and I thought also this video might be quite nice because I'm redoing one of the videos from right at the beginning when I started doing my Break the Language Barrier series. Some of the videos right from the beginning I did on a mobile phone, and they're not very good, very small pictures, not very good videos. So some of them I've been redoing as I go along. And I thought today I'd do numbers because that is something as well that perhaps the residents could practice, because you know that learning a language is very good for your mental health. So yeah, I mean, I know a lot of us that not necessarily with dementia, we don't remember what we did yesterday, but supposedly learning a language is good for your mental health. So we're going to practice the numbers. Now, you don't need the book. If you do have the book, it's Break the Language Barrier Level 1. And the numbers are outlined on page 10. Página 10 is the list of numbers. But of course, you know what numbers are in English, so you don't have to have the book. I'm literally just going to read out the numbers on page 10 so that I can show you how to pronounce them, because it's one thing learning the numbers, it's another thing pronouncing the numbers, of course. So, as I think I might have said before in the previous video, people seem to be okay with the 1 to 10. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. ¿Vale? 1, 2. Repeat after me. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 1 to 10, people seem to learn and remember. Problems seem to start with 10 to 20. These are quite difficult to say because there's a lot of th sounds in there. If you're in South America, you don't need to say th, you can say s. So for example, the 11, which is once, you can say once. If you have problems with the th sound, forget it and do a s sound. So 11, once, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15. Now, so that's your 11 to 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, people always have problems with the 15. Q-U-I-N-C, 15. Now, when you get to 16, you're starting to say 10 and 6, 10 and 7, etc. So, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 is 20. So for 16 to 20, you've got like 10 and 6, 16, 10 and 7, 17. That makes it a bit easier to remember. Now 20 to 30 is easy. 20 is 20. So you've got 21, 22. I'm leaving a little gap so you can repeat. 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, and then 30 is 30. Okay, now from 30 right through to 99, we get a change in pronunciation. So we've had 21 is 21. From the 30s upwards, because it's 30, if we said it slowly, 31 would be 31. Yeah? But because obviously when we speak in normally, everything sort of merges together, so you get 31. Because A and Y together in Spanish make an I sound. So, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40 is 40. So it's spelt with a CU, not a QU. 40. So then when we go to 41, again we have this I sound. 41, 42, 40. Oh, I'm going a bit too quick. Right, let's start again. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 or 50. So remember this th for a C. If you're in South America, you don't have to use it. If you have problems saying it, you don't have to use it. You can say 50 rather than 50. Then we've got 51, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So 60 is 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Now, notice how the difference between 60 and 70 is so slight. So, you have 60 is, sorry, I'm just trying to turn my phone down because I just realised I've left it on, what's the word, it's not on silent, so it could ring at any moment, but anyway, never mind. So, yeah, so 60 is 60, 70, 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So, 80 is 80. Now you see it's a lot easier than the 60s and 70s. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Oh, 90, 90. And then 90 to 100. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So 100 is 100. And then you'll see in the book, if you don't have the book, you can order it from any, and you want it, of course. I mean, just for the numbers, you don't need the book. But if you do want the book to learn Spanish, you can order it on any Amazon site. It's Break the Language Barrier, Level 1, Vicki Riley. Vicki with an I. So yeah, anything over 100, we say ciento, like 101, 101, 102, 103, etc. And then it does go on to tell you dos cientos, tres cientos, etc. And it gives you some practice. There's quite a bit of practice of the numbers. Okay, so that's it for this video. Again, I'm dedicating it to Alexandra Lodge, who are looking after my beautiful brother. I hope he's behaving himself. Probably not. He never behaved himself before, so I'm sure he's not behaving himself now. But thank you so much. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Thank you ever so much to everyone who has subscribed, and thank you for watching. I appreciate every watch, every like, every thumbs up, every subscriber. I really, really do appreciate it. And the most important thing is stay safe. So, muchas gracias. Que tu Dios vaya contigo. Y te veo muy pronto en el próximo video. Gracias y hasta luego.